Can you spot what's killing this startup? You have an hypothesis. Small businesses will pay for automated invoicing. You build a landing page, you run some ads, you get 47 signups and 4 paid conversions. That's 8.5%. That's pretty good little test, right? 8.5% isn't bad. We can work with that. Let's double down. So you build the full product, you launch it. The conversion rate is 12% this time. Great, even better. Let's add more features. Now conversion drops to 6%. Okay, well, still decent. You just need to optimize some messaging, I'm sure. 6 months later, you've run experiments and have no idea what actually works or why. Did you spot the mistake? The answer in 3, 2, 1. The answer is simple. You never actually ran any experiments. You just put things out into the world to see what happens. But the problem with seeing what happens is that you'll always succeed in seeing what happens, but you'll never actually learn anything because you never had the opportunity to be wrong. The problem with just seeing what happens is that we will rationalize whatever results we get. Was it 8.5%? Was it 12%? Was it 3.5%? Whatever percent we got was just fine. That's because our brains are wired to resolve ambiguity in favor of our existing beliefs. So without any clear success criteria up front, you'll always find a way to make the data support what you already wanted to believe. Don't let your brain fuck with you, because that's exactly what it's going to do. Before every experiment, write down what you're testing, what you're measuring, and what number unambiguously means that you were successful or you failed. If you hit that number, double down. Great. If you didn't, if you miss it slightly, then you need to decide whether you're okay with that. And if you blow right past it, then you need to figure out what you stumbled into so we can figure out what's going on there, because that's certainly pretty interesting. You want to make the decision conscious and evidence-based, not just good enough for now. And the only way that you can possibly do that is to draw a line in the sand before you ever get started, to say, here's what I think is going to happen, and then seeing if it does. And whether it does or doesn't, then asking the most important question that you can ask as a startup, which is, what does this mean? So you thought it was going to be 10%, you got 8.5%. What does this mean? Does that mean we're sunk, we're out of business? Does that mean that's something that we can optimize? If you were expecting 10% and you got 3%, that's a very different kettle of worms. If we were expecting 10% and we got 20%, that's also pretty interesting. What the heck did we just stumble into? But we're never going to be able to ask the question and get some real insight and data from the market unless we know exactly what we're asking and what counts as success and what counts as failure. At the Traction Lab, we use a full experiment template set to track these things, but you can use something very simple that I call the success criteria statement. It's a simple Mad Lib. If metric is above number, we succeed and we'll whatever. If it's below, we failed and we'll do something different. Write that down before running anything. No hedging allowed. Follow along for more startup traction science.